Alright, what's up guys, it's Elephant. Welcome back to another video. And today's video, what I want to talk about is I think that like Juno is a little bit of a confusing character. What do I mean about that? So I think she's a hybrid of a lot of other characters. For instance, like Lucio kind of has like her damage boosting thing, which is her ult. So I feel like she's kinda a hybrid of, I would say, Ana, a hybrid of Lucio, and I don't think there's any other flying characters besides Pharah and Mercy. Yeah, so what I mean is that like I feel like a lot of other characters probably won't be as playable anymore. And I think that she's taking playability away from a lot of other characters, especially like Lucio, I feel like, because why use Lucio when I could just use her? I could fly around. I don't have to skate around like a fucking idiot. So like I could just sit, fly around and still speed boost and still do a decent amount of healing. I feel like she would do a lot more healing than Lucio because, well, for the simple fact, I can literally shoot them and Lucio has to just have like an aura of that little mist to like heal people and shit like that. Although I do welcome Juno and I do think that like she's a very good character and a very fun character. Mind you, I already don't play characters like Lucio, so I really can care fucking less if Lucio is less playable. Do know a lot of other people like to play Lucio. And that's not gonna mean that Lucio's like completely fucking unplayable. But what I mean is like, I just think that now that we have a character like Juno, it really doesn't matter to play Lucio. Yeah, you get that little like healing boost or whatever, but like realistically, if you just play Mercy or some other healer that like can, you know, do a good amount of healing, like Mercy or like Ana, I just think you don't really need them. You know what I mean? I do know that like Juno probably falls around that category of kind of like DPS healers. I mean, considering how I'm fucking playing her. I mean, I had like 23 kills, so yeah, I think she kind of falls in that line of like the DPS healers or whatever. Think about it. Like Ana's mobility is fucking doo-doo dog garbage. She can't move around. She's old. Her legs aren't working like they used to. She's just an old bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like Ana moving around or whatever now, it's like she's very slow. But then now you have a character that is super fast. She's faster than Mercy. She's faster. Actually, she's faster than damn near all of the healers, if I'm not mistaken. So like now, and she does do a very good amount of healing. The other match that I was playing, opposite team, not me of course, because I'm a DPS healer. I don't really give a shit about healing. But opposite team, the guy had like over like 10k healing. Like he was doing like pretty good with her. So, and we lost that match too. That guy was going crazy. Such a hybrid of so many other things, like the damage boosting she can, and you get her up pretty quick. Like pretty quick. Like look at this, I'm hawking them down. And I feel like you can't really do this with like Mercy. You can't really do this with like, maybe like Baptiste is the only one that kind of like comes close to doing something like this. I don't know, man. Like I don't really think so. Bap has like his immortality field and stuff like that. But I feel like, in my opinion, survivability, as far as like being able to get kills and healing, I don't know, Juno might be easily S tier. People might disagree with me with that in the comment section down below. I know like she hasn't been out for like too long, so I know people might disagree that oh no, she's not that good, she's okay, she's mid, blah blah. I don't know what rock you're living under, but whatever. To me, I feel like she's, if not S tier, I would say A tier. Really A tier if she's not S tier. I mean, just look at this. I'm able to fly around, and half the time the people aren't even noticing me because there's so much going on. So I'm able to fly around and kind of stay above and just fucking fry people. I'm able to just fry their ass. A lot of characters just kind of won't be picked. I feel like she's gonna be a very high pick for now on, especially if they do her some justice with skins and shit like that. I haven't really seen a lot of people that counter her. Of course, it's only been day one, so we don't know exactly. And the most that I can think of is maybe marksman's or something, maybe soldier. Soldier can counter a decent amount of people in the game, just for the simple fact like Pharah, like flying characters, he can counter because, you know, he has a lot of ammo and shit. Like Bastion, like stuff like that. But I don't really see a lot of characters that can counter her because of the speed boost that she has. Like I can literally run circles around Bastion. I could fucking do a tornado around him and beat the shit out of him. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and she does lose health very quickly. Like she does kind of die pretty quick, even though she has 250 health. Sometimes it feels like I die really fast with her. I don't know if the bitch takes like more damage or some shit like that, but it does kind of feel like I die pretty fast sometimes. All in all, what I'm trying to say, like, look at that. That's like decent healing too. And I could like stay on this character, especially if I have Mercy like sitting there backing me up. I have like another decent healer. Dude, it's so much damage being dealt. I don't know, in my opinion, I felt like she was a character that we needed. I also feel like she's in a weird spot because she's gonna put a lot of characters out of commission. I feel like we're gonna start seeing a lot of Magas and we're gonna start seeing a lot of Junos all of the time. I feel like we're gonna just constantly see Junos and Magas. For the simple fact, Maga is still good for some reason. Please nerf him. I'm so sick of seeing that big fucker. She doesn't do a shit ton of damage with her base gun, but that little like shooting orb thing she does, heals your teammates and fucking heals what's it called? It heals your teammates and it heals or it damages the other team. Now another thing that I noticed, I was sitting in practice and it looks like her headshot damage is the same as her body shot damage. So in other words, unlike Baptiste or like Ana's damage is actually the same. Ana, even if you hit a headshot, it doesn't matter. It's the same damage as her body shots is something that I noticed like after playing the game for a really long time. But yeah, so her headshot damage and body shot damage is exactly the same. Her fall off is pretty decent. She can still damage you from a pretty far distance away. It's not like egregiously like a crazy egregious fall off. I feel like I think it's pretty decent to be a healer at least. So I think that that with her the fall off damage is pretty solid. I think it's pretty solid. I think she's just an all around great character. I don't know if they're gonna nerf her. I hope that they don't nerf her. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, we have to see when she fully comes out how she really plays and how she really is. That's the one thing I'm just a little bit concerned about. Oh my god, I think we're all about to die here. Holy shit. See, but I'm able to get away from his ult. If I was Ana, I would literally just die. And look how I like dodge him. Dude, like, come on, bro. Come on. Like, just get out of my face, soldier. You're old, you're brittle, you're nasty, you're dirty. Bro forgot to take his vitamins. Like, come on now. You're stinky. Like this. And then we were able to, like, constantly collab, like, our ults. Like, that did a lot of damage, even though she didn't get everybody. She did eventually, though. Arisa was actually a pretty good tank. Oh, and one person that I had trouble with was Mercy. Mercy would always run around. I booted the fuck out that bitch. But, one person I always had trouble with was Mercy. Kind of flying around me, but, like, good Mercies, actually. Like, when they fly around you and shit like that. And I did not have a singular problem with her. Sometimes she'll get away from me, but I could just double jump, fly towards her, and just kick her out of air. Just boot that bitch. And I did that every single time. I liked kicking her out of air. So I feel like I can now chase down a lot more other characters, in other words. I feel like I could chase down other people. Mercy was one of those characters that I just couldn't chase down because she was too fucking fast. Oh my god, this old man is doing his ultimate. Please kill him. I don't even remember if we killed him or not. Damn, his ass is not dying. I guess he did take his vitamins. Good lord. Oh, also, another thing that I noticed. So look, you see I'm like looking at the enemy. On that little like screen right there, I'll zoom in on it. You'll notice it, it'll go like blue when it's an ally. And then it'll go red whenever it's an enemy. I just thought that was a little fun detail that they added to the character. I thought that was pretty cool. Remember if we lost this one or not. I'm trying to see if we lost. Because I actually don't remember. I think we won. Because I think Arisa did her ult right here, yeah. Like, look at this. Okay. I was able to shoot my rocket, even though Sigma did kind of like block it off right there. But I was able to shoot my rocket and it dealt a lot of damage. Oh, one thing that I think that should be really good with, paired by the way, is Alari. If you guys pair her with Alari, I think she'll be really good because Alari could, whenever she uses her ult, if I'm behind the enemies or something like that and I use my rockets, dude, it's gonna automatically cause like that little what's-the-face thing and it's over. You'll damn near get a team wipe if she hits everybody. Unless they have Kiriko, of course, and she cleanses. Stupid fucking Kiriko. Anyway, I wanna know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section down below. I know I could have added this as one video, but people's attention spans are very short because we all have TikTok brain. I found myself saying something about skibbity toilet the other day and I realized I was cooked. I realized this whole generation is cooked. A grown ass man and I said something about fucking skibbity toilet. I knew I was cooked. The moment I said that shit, I was like, oh god. Like, our generation, it's over. Like, at this point, I feel like, dude, if a kid is born in 2024, people are saying like, oh, he's already cooked. He already missed everything. All this other shit. Like, you can't even have kids anymore. What is up with this generation? But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm fucking rambling.